Swan White and Foxtail. A widow had an ill-natured daughter and a stepdaughter. She hated her beautiful and good-natured stepdaughter. One day, the stepdaughter, munching a golden apple, went to fetch water. A small hand came out of the well, and a voice asked for her apple. The girl gave it willingly. "Bless you thrice," said the voice. The blessing made her more beautiful. Gold rings dropped from her lips when she spoke, and roses bloomed where she walked. Everyone began to call her Swan White. The widow was so jealous and furious that she sent her daughter with an apple to get blessings from the well. But the daughter was so ill-tempered that when the voice asked for her apple, she said rudely, "Certainly not." The guardian angel of the well gave her 3 evil wishes. She became uglier. Dead rats fell from her lips when she spoke, and foxtail grass sprouted where she walked. Everyone called her Foxtail. Swan White's brother. Swan White had a brother who served a king in another kingdom. The king was very fond of him, but the jealous courtiers told the king that the boy worshipped a picture. The king went to his room and saw him kneeling and asked him what he was worshipping. "I am asking God to bless and take care of my sister, sir," said the boy. The king saw the portrait of Swan White and decided to marry her. "Go and fetch your sister," he ordered the boy. "I will make her my queen. But if you fail, I will throw you into the lion's den." The king sent him in a royal ship, carrying treasures as gifts. Swan White was happy to go back with her brother, but her stepmother insisted that she and Foxtail also should go. Gentle Swan White persuaded her brother to let them come along, and they sailed for the kingdom. Ill fortune. There was a violent storm at sea. Swan White's brother could see land from the mast, and he asked his sister to wear her bridal clothes. In the noise and thunder of the storm, she couldn't hear him and asked her stepmother what he had said. "He said, 'To save us, you must jump into the sea,'" said the wicked woman. Swan White jumped into the sea, and the ship reached the shore without her. The king was very angry and threw her brother into the lion's den. But since he had promised to marry the girl, he kept his word by marrying Foxtail. Swan White's little dog, that had come with her on the ship, crept into the kitchen, lonely and sad. The next morning, a beautiful duck, held by a chain, came into the kitchen and spoke to the dog. "My brother is in the lion's den, and Foxtail has taken my place." There were roses where the duck stepped. The king's judgment. The chief cook heard the conversation between the duck and the little dog. He carried the roses to the king and told him about it. The king waited the next day and saw the duck coming in and talking to the dog. He grabbed the duck and held it fast. It changed shapes many times into dragons and worlds, but the king held on. Finally, she became Swan White again. She had been enchanted by a mermaid and was now free. She told the king the truth. He sent for her brother first and was glad that the innocent lad was safe. The king summoned the queen and her mother into court and told everyone the story. Then he asked the queen and her mother what he should do. Such wicked people should be punished, they said. So the king called Swan White forward and punished the two wicked women. Swan White and the king lived happily after that.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.